Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Party leaders address citizens. The election campaign for second round of 2013 local elections ends on Friday midnight, whereas election silence takes place on Saturday election day. Second round will be administered in 29 municipalities and the city of Skopje. Revoting of the first round of the local elections will be held in one polling station in Dolneni and 3 in Strumica. Perhaps the most important project we offer is that of a free, democratic and progressive state, said SDSM President Branko Crvenkovski at a tribune held in the Culture Center in Kavadarci. PM Gruevski, who was in Struga, called on citizens to vote for mayoral candidate Kochovski. Vlado Kochovski will be a mayor for everyone and he will take care of everyone, regardless of the ethnic, religious and party affiliation of any other division into categories of citizens, PM Nikola Gruevski said during his visit to Struga. NBRM Governor Bogov on crediting of companies. Crediting in the last 3 months of the last year and the first 3 months of this year is very slow and there is no acceleration. The rate stands somewhere around 5%. NBRM Governor Dimitar Bogov, who gave a lecture at the University of Tourism and Management in Skopje, said. Bogov stressed that the main reason, according to the banks, is the precaution due to the level of poor loans and the lack of new quality projects. Bogov expects positive effects from the measure of the net exporters, which in the early month had a good effect. We think that this will be a significant impulse for exporters and we will expect the effects to be larger in the following months. This measure is a long-term and longer period is needed to see the results, Bogov said. Defense Minister of Macedonia's NATO prospects. The expectation as to whether we will get the deserved membership invitation at the mini NATO summit, which is expected to be held in July, depend on the talks to find a solution to overcome the name issue, Defense Minister Talat Jaferi said, answering a question from journalists. That has been overcome. We have entered the second month of election, Jaferi added. Wheat imported from Serbia contaminated. Wheat imported from Serbia has been contaminated with lead, the Agency of Food and Veterinary confirmed. 3 out of 5 shipments imported from the neighboring country have been found to contain increased presence of heavy metals. This wheat has not been released for consumption, but is stored in the warehouses of the importers. From within the agency, they informed that the laboratory inspections of the wheat samples have detected minimal levels of incompliance with allowed quantities. The wheat will not be used for consumption, but it might be intended as forage. It has not yet been announced how big a quantity of wheat has been imported from Serbia.